So ladies and gentlemen, I was having my post-kettlebell workout nap the other day. You know, just like I always do. You know, and I was nice and sleepy after my tuna avocado salad on broccoli slaw with miso paste, kimchi, slivered walnuts, you know, the whole shebang. And I had taken my testosterone booster supplements, a cocktail of Tongkat Ali, Fedosia agrestis, and I could feel the muscle fibers in my quads, glutes, pecs thickening, and this created a calming, soothing sensation. And then rather than counting sheep to get into the nap state, I am a watch obsessive, so I do not count sheep. I counted my watches on my wish list. Omega Planet Ocean, Grand Seiko GMT. I quickly went into REM, but soon after, a voice spoke to me and it awakened me from my slumber. The voice said this: "You have only one chance at sanity, McMahon. Just one chance of recovering your mental sanity. Sell all your watches but one, but you keep your Seiko Save the Ocean SLA055 and you rid yourself of all the others." And I said, hey man, that's crazy, man. I'm trying to take a nap, number one. And number two, why would I do a thing like that? Because having only one timepiece is the secret to happiness. Having one watch will erase the anxiety and misery of making a choice over which watch to wear in the morning. Having one watch will solidify your bond with your SLA055 and allow you to love it to the maximum degree. Having one watch will strengthen your identity. Having one watch will spare you the torment of constantly looking for a new watch. Dude, you don't need an Omega Planet Ocean. You don't need a Grand Seiko GMT. You only need to connect and stay connected to your Seiko Save the Ocean SLA055. And you know, upon hearing these words of wisdom, I looked out my bedroom window and I saw this high-arching rainbow span across the cobalt blue sky. And a feeling of hope filled me that I had not felt in decades. And then this dark thought overcame me. I said, hey, wait a minute, man. I have 6 other watches. You honestly want me to get rid of them? Yes, that is your only chance at achieving sanity and mental balance and freeing up the space on your brain's hard drive. Wait a minute, man. Dude, I have in my possession a Seiko Captain Willard. It's on a Borealis isofrane strap. It's my iconic diver watch. McMahon, how many times have I told you, when you use the word iconic, that's a cliche. And when you use cliches, I feel compelled to slap you. I tried another strategy. Okay, forget the word iconic. But there are times I'm not going to want to wear a $3,500 watch to the beach or in a chlorinated pool. I'd rather wear my Captain Willard. Okay, very well. You can keep the Captain Willard, but on one condition. You wrap it inside 3 pairs of soft white cotton athletic socks and you hide it in your gym short drawer. You only take it out on those special occasions. You're going swimming or you're doing some sort of family outdoor adventure. Otherwise, you're only wearing the Seiko Save the Ocean SLA055. Are we clear? Every time you say that, I feel like touching the watch. Well, then touch it then. I don't care. But I have a question for you. Why do I have to wrap white athletic socks around my Captain Willard when I'm not wearing it? Because, you nincompoop, you don't want to wear dark dyes on your socks that are going to smear those dyes on the Captain Willard, permanently staining it. Don't you ever think? That makes a lot of sense. But what's unclear is, what am I supposed to do with my other 5 watches? You sell them, you nincompoop. But when I sell watches, I have lots of money. And when I have lots of money, I like to spend it on an expensive watch. Well, you're definitely not going to be buying another watch. What you must do is this: give all that money to charity. Let me spell that for you. CHARITY. dude, I know how to spell charity. Well, apparently you don't. You always take your sales money and you buy a new watch. I know your MO, McMahon, and I'm not impressed. Yeah, I'm an emotional car wreck when it comes to my watch collecting. Yeah, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Your pity parties are a distraction. What you gotta do is find your bliss by bonding with your one true watch, the SLA055. Purge yourself of all the other ones, my friend. Come on, do it. Show no mercy. Get rid of them. Embrace the SLA055. And then finally, you can move on and start the next chapter of your amazing life and find something that approximates happiness. Hey, man, I don't even know if I want to be happy. Of course you don't want to be happy. That's why I'm here. Your default setting is everlasting misery. We need to recalibrate your emotional thermostat. Why do I default on everlasting misery? Well, that's a great question. To help you understand your dilemma, let me take you back to your childhood when you were growing up in the 70s. Remember those sports teams you used to watch that were always in last place? Think about that, man. Baseball, San Diego Padres, Washington Senators, they were always in last place. Football, New Orleans Saints, Buffalo Bills, always in last place. They weren't just bad for one season, man. They were smelling up the joint year after year. And what happens is that they had succumbed to a culture of failure. This applies to you. When you acclimate to emotional failure, a certain malaise and depression becomes your normal. Your thermostat becomes permanently set to everlasting misery. Well, what you're talking about is learned helplessness. I know all about this. Well, exactly. Okay, but look, man. What if I were to tell you that, I could just make you happy for once? I don't know, man. I don't think you have the right prescription for making me happy. I have a counter argument for this, dude. Look at this, man. What if I were to tell you I could keep all 7 watches and move my emotional thermostat away from the misery mark? What if I could tell you that I could accept the idea that for my watch collection, you can never be in a state of perfection, and that the journey is more important than the hobby? All right, go on, McMahon, I'm listening. Maybe I should stop complaining about the wrist rotation anxiety from having 7 watches and accept that the anxiety is part of the fun. Maybe I'll be more miserable if I'm stuck with just one watch and don't have a moderate amount of timepieces to choose from. McMahon, you're onto something. Go on, dude. Yeah, I'm onto something. Therefore, I'm selling nothing. I'm just going to learn to accept that there is no perfection in my watch collection. And accepting the imperfection and insanity of my watch hobby is, paradoxically enough, my only chance at sanity. My God, McMahon, that's very zen of you. I think you've got it. I think you've arrived at something we can call wisdom. Good. Now get the hell out of here, dude. I want to return to my nap. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how McMahon learned to accept a 7-watch collection. Tell me what you think in the comments. Until next time, I'm out.